And if I have to go to therapy for you to fix myself because I want to be with you, it means you're marrying me. Anyway, what's the ring? No, no. I'm paying for my therapy sessions because I want to be better for you. You're marrying me.
I
Sorry.
don't know what the... Nope. No trawling. We ain't trawling, y'all. Don't sweat it. Hey, what's up, gang? It's your boy, Sean Edwin Jax, and welcome back in the No Trolling Podcast. First of all, before I say anything, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, everyone.
Yeah, so this year, hopefully, it's going to go better than last year.
Better.
Yeah, it better, though. It better. So, basically, today, we're going to be doing the same old what we're doing in the No Trolling Podcast. Open thoughts. I know we share our open thoughts and opinions. Don't take us seriously. We just, a couple of dumb kids. So.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
Well, we ain't dumb right now. We ain't dumb. I'm just playing. But serious talk.
Yeah, I get it.
Don't take us seriously. We do say some stuff that actually can relate to y'all, but
don't take it too much to heart, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's just a podcast.
Yeah, it's just a podcast. We do aim in adding value, though.
Yeah, of course. That's the whole point.
Yeah. So today we are with a queen, man. The one and only Lora, season 1 star.
Oh my
Most
God.
viewed episode of season 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
2K
guys.
views, man. That's a milestone.
Oh, well, we got to start somewhere, I'm always happy being back. I'm always happy to hang out here and, talk to Sean, his podcast. It's always nice conversating. Just vibes.
Yeah, that's what's up. And that's it, man. Do we need an intro for Laura? Yeah, just for the new people in the
okay.
In the audience.
For those that don't know me, my name is Lorraine, but then most people know me as Lora. I'm a little bit of a content creator myself. Started sometime late last year, but I also work and I do uni. I live in Dar es Salaam. I'm a pretty calm person. Pretty sure in the circumstance that you ever get to meet me in real life, you won't forget. But yeah, so it's always
You'll
nice.
Get a punch in the face.
Always nice.
Suck a punch in the face.
No, I don't know why this thing always thinks I'm so fucking aggressive for, bro. Like, what the fuck?
She's aggressive. I ain't gonna lie. She is.
When I need to be.
She is aggressive.
Okay.
Don't even try her, man. If you see in the
Oh
club, don't go to her and be like, hey, I saw you in content creation. She's gonna give you one hell of a punch, man.
That is a lie. The people that have met me have always said I'm nice.
She almost punched me on my first episode.
Yeah, because you were saying some dumb shit.
Just tune into that. You'd see.
Yeah, if you guys haven't watched the first episode, just go ahead and watch it. Or they should watch that yacht episode where it was all of us and
You're in the yacht?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
so you can
fire.
tune into that one as well. Hear some of Laura's thoughts and whatnot.
How crazy she is.
Yeah, you
She's
think
a
we should
wild
start?
one. Yeah, for sure. Damn,
No.
You ready, huh? Calm down. I feel like you're trying to attack me right now. I feel like
Today we're gonna hear your opinions.
yeah, man. I'm starting to be more open to my podcast. I feel like I wasn't being more outgoing with what I think of what is right, or in my opinion, though, what is right and what is wrong. I wasn't completely
It was more of you being an interviewer and dealing with your guests as the interviewees.
Yeah.
But then it will be always. It's never bad to also hear from you as well.
Yeah.
This is your show, This is your thing.
Yeah.
So it will be good to actually. Yeah, it would be good to hear from you.
All right, man. We're gonna dive into the first controlling question without further ado. All right, man.
I always get so nervous before I ask these questions because always some crazy shit. Oh, but okay, let's start.
Not every time, though. Not every time. All right. So if a guy is more sensitive than you, is that a red flag to you?
Why would that be a fucking red flag? You know what? Okay, it wouldn't be a red flag. Why? Because just because you're sensitive, a way that someone is sensitive really shows
They're caring
how emotionally intelligent they are.
Sure.
Because if you're sensitive towards things and you can actually express that you're sensitive about them, I don't think it's a red flag. Actually, I think it's good if a person is sensitive.
Yeah.
Because they can immediately say what they find uncomfortable or what they're not comfortable with, stuff like that. So it's not a red flag to me. I feel like it's just like an aspect of being a good communicator as well for a man, because there are very few men who are actually sensitive, if you put it that way.
Actually, the funny thing is, men are more sensitive than women technically, but women are more outgoing with how they express
They're
it.
more expressive
Yeah,
about their
they're more
sensitivity.
expressive.
I mean, yeah, so maybe I wouldn't know honestly because it's very few men that I know who are sensitive and
I'm hella sensitive, fam.
really.
I'm hella sensitive, guys. I'm hella sensitive. I even cry when I watch some.
I mean, that's so fun. That's so. I really
Some
don't get it.
movies.
Like, guys, are you inhuman? Do you not feel emotions? If I am watching something
Yeah.
and it really gets to me, it could be a TikTok video. It could be, wallahi, guys.
Yeah.
It could be a TikTok
Yeah.
video. And it's just like
Yeah.
a really nice gesture. I would tear up a little bit and then move
Yeah, no,
on. Like, it's never that
Yeah,
deep.
I don't tear up like, oh my god, this is so nice. No, it's just like that one tear,
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh my
fine.
god,
It's
I'm
fine.
touched. And I've noticed in our family, like I haven't seen it in my older brothers, but in my little brother, when you like come ukimforgive and stuff like that, or he does something
Of
wrong.
course.
You
Unataka
see
tu
it,
asimame kuangalie.
then you like, oh my god, I'm sorry. Then you kiss him in the cheek, maybe calm him down. You can see that little tear from afar, man.
Oh, it's a sensitive baby.
Yeah, so I think me and him are sensitive. I haven't seen it
it's
on my brothers yet.
Calm.
So, and technically, man, if you're a sensitive guy, a lot of people be undermining that you as a man, in order to portray your masculine energy, you shouldn't be sensitive. You should be tough. You should just take it as a man. But
That's actually toxic masculinity.
yeah,
if we get
that's
into
definitely
that.
toxic masculinity because, like, as a man, you should be aware of
Your emotions.
exactly.
And if you're capable of expressing them, go ahead.
Go
Like,
ahead. There's no shame in
it's
that.
always calm.
Yeah, it's always calm, man. It's always calm. Second one. Okay, this is this is what I wanted to tell you earlier.
Okay.
What do you think? Who do you think actually is at fault when two people decide to sleep around, no strings attached, and one of them falls in love? Who do you think is at fault? The one who stand by her word or his word, or the one who catches feelings? Who do you think is at fault?
Who do you think is at fault for what? If they catch feelings?
Nah. One of them catches feelings,
Yeah.
and the other one stays.
Well, you know the thing is,
Yeah.
when you get to be in a fuck around open situationship, like
Yeah.
it's actually so fucking crazy. Anyway, man, so fucking crazy. The thing is, when you decide to be in one of that, you people need to have a conversation before. The thing is, people just get into that and they don't have a conversation about it. Alafu baadaye wanaanza kulalamika kwamba huyu anakuwa na nani, anakuwa na nani. The thing is, kama mjaingia kwenye hivyo vitu, lazima mkae chini muongeni, mjadili, mseme kwamba hey, listen, I like you, yeah?
Yeah.
But I don't want to settle. I want to fuck around with other people, but I also come back to you. Because that's what it is, a situation.
the
That's what the
roster-
fuck it is.
Yeah.
Like, you're not enough, okay? You're great, but you're not enough. So I'm going to be fucking around with other people. Don't be sensitive about it when you find out, you find out who it is. But if you haven't had that conversation, and then, because you haven't had that conversation, you think kwamba kuna like hopes. If you don't have that conversation, you put space for hope. And where you hope like, oh, maybe they'll ask me to be with them in an actual relationship. That's your fault. That is your fault for not holding down and wanting to have a conversation before uingie kwenye maswala ya going away
And you
and
know
coming
what?
back, and you see each other once in 2 weeks. So that's your fault.
And you know what? Most people, like, when I say, man, like, it's just a situationship. We don't have to talk anything out. People
Nah,
usually say
nigga, the
that.
fuck, these are my
If
fucking
you're in a-
feelings. You're
if
using
you're
my
in a
body.
relationship- If you're in a relationship with a female species,
Here we
human
go.
being, female
Uh-huh.
human being, you gotta talk it out. Everything you do, everything you guys do, you gotta talk it out with her, man. If you just rush into expecting, this is not serious, you just messing around, having some fun, it's not nothing serious, bruh. She will switch on you
Really
just
quick,
like
man.
that,
Like,
man.
bro,
Like a
but
snap.
the thing is, it's just that you two are supposed to have a conversation beforehand.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you start dealing with the person, you're like, oh, good vibes, it's great. You feel some type of way when you're towards them, when you're around them, when you're close to them, and you feel like you're floating. But then when you're far from them and you see them in different, different environments, dealing with different women or something like that, it gets to you. That's your fault, because you should have told this nigga like, hey, listen, I feel like you're really going about what I had in mind wrong. I thought we were like, hata kama we're not in a relationship, basi, we're only dealing with one another. Sidio.
Yeah.
Lakini kama you have not had that conversation, basi, you know, that's your fault, love. If you've not had the conversation, it's not your fault. But if you've had the conversation, you end up catching feelings, and you know the other person cannot reciprocate, you just distance yourself, yeah? Find a fucking new one. There are plenty, okay?
And being promiscuous, I like to call it promiscuous, you know?
Yeah, being promiscuous, what about that?
It's right if you know what you're doing. Don't do it because you're pressured by friends and blah, blah,
nah,
blah.
man. If you want to fuck around, just be safe about it, man.
Yeah, just
like
be safe.
Just be safe about it. If you know, come tonight at from 9 to 12, I'm gonna be with Abdallah from 1:30 to 4 in the morning. Nitakuwa hapa na Abdul. Fanya calculation zako vizuri. Keep your pH balanced. Me, I'm never one to judge, but then just be safe about the things that you do, especially if it's about when it comes to sexual matters. And also kumbuka kwamba when you're dealing with these people, una exchange energy. Kwa unakuta muda mwingine you're so mentally exhausted. Kama umetoka kuna mtu mambo yake kwa endi vizuri imekuja kwenye maisha yako. It just manifests itself in your life. But then if you're going to be promiscuous, man, go at it, man. And just be safe.
Choose if you're going to be doing the promiscuous stuff, man. If you're going to be outgoing, you're going to be trying out your sexuality, experiment your sexuality. Please, 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 I beg of you guys, be very, very careful who you pick, because you never know, man. He could be attractive.
Bro, just picture it like this. The next person that you have sex with, imagine you get them pregnant and they end up being the mother or the father of your child.
Mana, people think this is just a game,
bro, man. This is not a fucking joke. The father of your kids.
You know, at the end of the day, sex is just at the moment feeling, you know. There's life after sex. There's, you know, they call it post-nut clarity, you know.
Shit, man.
When you like, you're done with her.
Done and you're
like,
just like, fuck, man.
You be like, what?
Nah, man, I don't know. How many times have you had post-nut clarity?
I've had it a couple times, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
And this one time I was like, and this girl even started saying I love you. I'm like, I don't see you like that. It's my fault, actually. It's because I wasn't clear with what I wanted.
You know, that's the thing with niggas. They're not clear with what they want, but then they show mad affection. Like, you'd find that we're not together like that, but then they'll be so affectionate. And what's more confusing is if you deal with a nigga who's affectionate even in public areas. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Aren't we supposed to be fucking
and you trying to be sneaky?
What the hell is it? So you find like you get like validation. Come on, oh, they probably like me enough. You bring that shit up? Nah, man. Like me, honestly, I'm just trying to find myself right now. Niggas always use the same line. Me, I'm just trying to find myself right now. It wasn't even like that. So, bottom
line, I feel like you should be aware of who you are, man. Figure out yourself.
True, yeah.
Figure
out yourself, what you want, who you want.
Talk to friends. Talk to, I can say parents. Some of your parents are really strict, but talk to somebody. Talking to people helps a lot. Understanding about this whole sex world we're living in right now. People are being more promiscuous and are more open to this.
I mean, man, we're growing up. We're growing up. You're gonna have some experience.
Culture is growing as hell, and it's not safe. It's not good.
It's not safe.
It is not good. But be aware, man. Stay cautious.
Yeah, man. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Okay. What does it take to impress women these days? What do you think?
Can't speak for all women.
Okay. Let's say you.
What does it take to impress me?
Yeah.
You guys, by the way, you know my standards are in hell, yeah? It doesn't really take much. Honestly, no. If I find you attractive, the thing is, if I don't find you attractive, no amount of money, no amount of riz, no amount of whatever the fuck they usually use on other women is gonna work for me, because I don't find you attractive. I don't see myself being eye to eye with you when we're having like missionary, like, bro, sorry. It could never work. Like, it could never work. But then, like, if I find you attractive, or at least the thing for me is that I'm really attracted to intelligent people. Like I'm a very big sapiosexual. Like I'm on tukiongea hivi, I feel like you impress me with a couple of things. Just don't come at me because I said this and you watch this podcast. Wewe kaka hapo unakuja hapa na unakuja na kapepa cha facts. Did you know that China? Nah, man, it's not like that. So you just see it in the conversation. Like when you're carrying a conversation with the person, you just know that this person is informed. I find that so fucking attractive to me. Kwa hiyo mimi ni kwamba like to impress me would honestly be, for me, you can't impress me unless I allow you to impress me. And it's for me to find you attractive. Oh. That's just number one. That's step number one. Just be attractive enough, like fit in the category where I'm like, oh, he's fine. Oh. Then start talking to me and start making sense. Bloody hell, you've caught me.
So
there.
I've noted two things so far. You have a type, and first of all, there's two types of smarts. That geeky from class, you know, he knows everything. He can solve everything.
I like that shit. And also like street smart.
Yeah, street smart, and he's like, he knows, he's aware of. He's usually like, yeah, don't do that because this and that. Like,
yeah, man, you need a leader from time to time. I can't lie.
Sure, like as a man, you should be a leader. That's facts. When you portray masculine energy with leadership, man, women, that's the most attractive thing.
Me personally, if I'm dealing with a man, I have to. I don't want to use my brain. And mimi I just get up na van inapendeza tunakutana. See where are we going to eat? See how are we getting there? I don't know about that question. Like mimi, my point is to sit pretty and hold conversation with you, interact with you, just, you know, be with you. You just deal with all those other things. Just you panda kushuka swini, man. You be the leader. So you want to be a man leader. You be the leader. I'll just follow and look pretty and smile and, you know, record you or something like that, whatever.
I feel like that's a good way of going about it, man. Because, like, if you start to being bossy, you know, as a man, I've read this before, and it was saying that actually I listened to a podcast. It was a saying from Tony Jones, I think. Okay. He's a motivational speaker type thing.
Okay. So
I think I got the name right. I don't know if
you haven't, then
I'll just
your
display
fault.
it. Yeah, I just display it on the screen.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
It's fine, bro. It's fine.
He was talking about the three C's.
Okay.
And the three U's.
Okay.
With women, they should avoid the three U's.
Mm-hmm.
I mean the three C's. Controlling.
Okay.
Closed off. And what was it? The criticism.
Criticism. Okay.
Yeah. You shouldn't. Those are the three things a woman should avoid in order to have a meaningful relationship.
Like a growing one, at least with a man.
A growing relationship. And for a man, they should avoid the three U's. Not making her feel unseen. Making her feel unsafe.
Yeah.
And making her feel not understood. Those are the most three things. If you want to have a meaningful relationship with a female, you should avoid those three U's. And when you walking in a room, he gave this example, like in a room, like where is a mixture of women and guys, right?
Yeah.
And he was saying, like, how many guys feel unsafe when they're in a relationship? Nobody raised his hand.
Yeah.
But when it was women.
Plenty did, of course.
Plenty people, women feel unsafe when they're in a relationship sometimes. Mm-hmm. And for the guys as well, how many of them feel like you're being controlled and manipulated?
Yeah.
The girls, they were not. And the guys were like, shit.
I mean, honestly, when I like that, the 3 C's and 3 U's, that does make sense. Because if you make your woman feel unseen, you know that was it a Party Next Door song? Room full of beautiful women, but I want one.
Yeah.
You see a room full of pretty girls, you go straight up to your girl. Fuck that shit, bro. What the fuck are you doing? But yeah, man, these are controlling, see your criticism, see you closed off. Yeah. I'm pretty sure in the circumstance that someone actually wants to build a relationship with you and whatnot, and they'll want to settle for you and be there for you, whatever you need. I think that's how it is. Because I'm yet to experience it, but I assume it is like that.
And most of the Gen Zs are more into the gestures, not the action, man. Like, he has to have a car, he should be tall, he should have money, he should be, that type of shit,
Yeah.
which is, I feel like it's the wrong. Those are the little things you should focus on when you're looking at a guy. You should be more worried about if he's kind, if he's actually a kind person.
Yeah.
Is he funny? Got sense of humor? You know,
The thing is,
a gentleman.
you can't really. I don't know, man. Everyone has their own standards, and if a girl's like, I'm not gonna be dating a nigga that ain't got a car, man, then damn, she ain't gonna be dating a nigga that ain't got a car, because that's for her. It's like maybe something big, but then yeah, he's got a car, but he's a fucking asshole. He doesn't know how to fucking speak to you like his woman. He's still out there entertaining other bitches. That same passenger seat that you see after you record yourself every other day, he goes around picking up plenty of girls. Cause I mean, yeah, man, if you like a nigga with a car, then good for you. But then if the nigga that you got that has a car and doesn't know how to treat you right, and you're still sitting around with him just because they're a girl, get your shit together.
I feel like the right nigga or the right man, in a more formal way, he will try his best to give you the princess treatment to his most capability, man. If you want those exceeding, if you want to,
you know, the thing is, social media really pressures people.
Exactly.
Post labda she's been taken to vacation, and sijui labda she has flowers,
Bahamas,
sijui all of that bullshit, like all of that romantic shit. Like a woman, some women, they see that and they start comparing the actions that one receives, and they compare it to their boyfriend. Like, you know your nigga makes 500 Tanzanian shillings a month. What the fuck are you talking about, Bahamas, lady?
Yeah, facts. And that leads me to this one, because like a lot of girls be saying that a lot of relationships are ruined by social media and peers. Man, some people project their own. You ever been in that situation where people are advising, no, he's not the right guy for you, blah, blah,
Bitch,
blah, blah, blah.
mind your fucking business.
And it's usually because like they're projecting their own insecurities onto your relationship,
of course,
so as they could relate to you, and you start to overthink. And if you're an overthinker type of woman, oh my god, this is going to take a toll on you. Even if you're an overthinker guy, it's going to take a toll on you because
listen, man, I really never think me personally, I truly and firmly believe in posting your partner. Okay, that's number one. Let me tell you something, guys. I truly I'm saying this with my chest. I truly and firmly believe in posting your partner, because so I'm a social media person. But then if you're a social media person, it means you're really
outgoing.
You're going, yeah. But then for others, they think you let other people's words perceive you, and you manifest yourself into what those other people think of you. But then just because I do social media, I don't really care about your opinion. I don't know who the fuck you are. But if I meet you, it's calm. Like, if you like me, good. If you don't, then fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck, right? So me, I believe in posting your partner, because if I like you enough, I take a nice cute video picture of you, like, oh, this is my baby, I love my baby.
Yeah,
that's how unakuja na your perceptions. They're like, oh, this person used to do this and this and that, or me, I don't think it's nice because wewe ulikuwa unafanya hivyo. Basi ni wewe, don't tell me anything about my person or the things that I'm doing with my person. You don't know what the fuck we be doing behind closed doors. You see us once, keep it a fucking buck, okay? Like,
yeah, the best way to deal with any issue you have in your relationship,
I'm gonna tell someone, honestly, for girls, if I'm with you and you do something that hurts me, I'm not gonna stay with them and be like, oh, so I'm being my no, I'm gonna tell my girl, like, I'm gonna tell, like, yo, can you believe this fucking nigga? He did this and this and that. It's like, she'll walk you through it, but you don't necessarily have to be like, oh, Mimi, if Mimi, guys, but you can't,
back to what I was saying, the best way to deal with a relationship, if you're a guy, any problem, a girl or a guy, any problems you have in a relationship with your partner, talk it out, man. You guys should sit down. You can seek help from a couple
close friends, a therapist.
Therapist.
To my fika hookah.
Therapists are a thing, man.
Of course they are, but then paka, you're going to a therapist
you gotta
from
marry
something
that you gotta marry that person.
Paka unafika kwa a therapist for something that your partner did, bro, it was bad, yeah, and you have to go to therapy. That shit was like bad.
That's the level of commitment you do when you want to be serious.
Like,
with somebody.
man, if I have to go to therapy for you to fix myself because I want to be with you, it means you're marrying me. Anyway, where's the ring? No, because I'm going to I'm paying for my therapy sessions.
$100 an hour. I'm
paying for my therapy sessions because I want to be better for you. You're marrying me.
I don't know what the price is in Tanzania though. Like, do you know a therapist in Tanzania?
There are therapists in Tanzania. I know one that goes for like 120K an hour.
Okay, that's fair.
It is fair, honestly. I mean,
really
it's therapy, and it's once a week.
Once a week, yeah.
Yeah. So and you
When
go
you
to
less
their
out,
office.
Spend your money on your mental health.
Yeah, man. At some point you have to.
Man, and this thing is when two partners in a couple argue.
Did you hear what he just said?
Two partners,
Two partners in a couple.
in a couple, yeah.
Okay.
It's not wrong. A couple is two people, right? It's not wrong. Come on. It's grammatically correct. I think it's correct, right?
Okay, sure. Two partners.
What? Am I wrong? No. Okay, please correct me if I'm wrong then. Maybe my English is whack.
I don't know, man. I would never say that though. But okay, two partners in a relationship, you mean, or what the fuck were you meaning?
Okay. A couple is two people, right?
I mean, yeah.
Two partners is a couple. Alright, it sounds
now
off.
You see?
Okay, it sounds off.
Okay.
It's not wrong grammarly.
Sure.
But it's the wrong choice of words in a sentence.
I don't
It
know.
don't go right in a sentence.
But go on with what you're saying. Two partners,
Two partners two people in a relationship.
There you go.
Two people in a relationship, when they argue, like it's like two kids arguing over some snacks or some TV or remote over the TV. So nobody's usually the grown up. Everybody wants to get heard, want to listen to. So usually when if you guys are mature enough to bring somebody else into your business who's wise and smart, and you guys both trust his decision or her decision, it's usually the best way to solve most of the issues in a couple. I'm in a relationship. Why do I keep saying couple?
What's wrong? Did you eat?
Everywhere. I ate a heavy breakfast. Do you like breakfast?
I like to eat. I will eat when I'm hungry. Some people find that very unhealthy, and I'm not saying that you should do this, but then sometimes I do skip a couple of meals because I'm not hungry. Just because it's lunchtime doesn't mean, okay, now I'm going to sit at 1 in the morning. But then come on, I'm going to eat. And if it happens, I'm hungry in the morning, then I must have breakfast.
Do you pay attention to calories type shit?
No.
Nah, me neither. I've never met a friend who's like, oh, I can't eat this. It has a lot of calories.
A lot of calories. I think there's no such thing in Bongo.
I think it's
a white people thing. I think there's some black people. Okay, there's some black people that do.
It's a USA, UK type of thing.
I don't know. I mean, there are a couple of people that sit down and check their calories. I mean, I know a couple of gym niggas that do that. Yeah, like I can't take this much because right now
it's a lot of calories.
But then
man, I don't know, man.
You have to be at least very, very aware of your physical health for that. I don't know.
I think
so. If you're not really much into that physical health,
gym sharks, sharks are usually aware of these things.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Swinging tupige tu.
We have high metabolism. What hapo? Mchimba mpaka anze kuongea kuhusu calories.
Listen. Don't listen to this girl, man. I could be I'm not even skinny that. Like I used to be skinny, but I'm getting in shape,
as
man.
A podcast zinakushibisha, si ndio?
I'm getting in shape, man. And if you get to meet me, you'll see, Komba, I'm not that. I'm kind of like...
He's lying, but okay.
As if you know. As if you know. But yeah, man, I'm not the way I look on social media.
I miss you. Missing a comment. No comments there.
What do you think you look the same?
Actually, maybe because I really fit into my delusions and people fit into my delusions as well. But then I've had like a couple of people tell me like, oh my God, you look actually so much better in person. I'm like, what?
You want me to keep a buck with you?
Don't lie.
You want me to keep a buck with you?
Yeah, keep it a buck.
The first time I saw you, you look, in social media you look like zoomed in. You look like you got a huge, you have a wider face. Not huge is the wrong choice of words.
Not realize.
But you look like more bigger.
Yeah.
In the sense of your face looks more like
really.
And when I saw you the first time I saw you was like where was it? Jesus. Alpha.
Was it? Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, it was. Was it at Alpha that event?
December. Yeah. It was.
That was the first time.
I think so. Yeah.
Then you.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Then it's just like she got a small head. Wait, she got
a small head. Of course, I fucking knew. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
In my expectation, you and I get that too about my eyes. Like I get when people see my eyes for the first time. Not that I'm used to you. I see you the same way as I see you.
Of course,
exactly.
Social media.
At the end of the day, your appearance matters. Your appearance is only. It's a thing where when you're not used to somebody like that, when you see them for the first time, okay, people see me with that shades on, they'll be like, You got tiny eyes. Like,
Yeah.
I expected more from you. But when you're used to my shades, you'll be like, you're just like that.
Yeah.
People have this, when people don't see the real you, they have this image they build in their head.
Yeah.
And when it doesn't meet the expectations when they see you,
Yeah.
be like, oof.
Okay.
Sometimes.
But I don't know, man. A couple of people tell me I'm gonna look better in person, so I'm just like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
I don't know,
do.
man. If
You do,
yeah,
you do look better in person.
you hear that?
You notice her physique more when in person. She looks more.
Don't be.
I
I mean, yeah.
You know, now that we talk about these things, got me thinking about this Sharky.
Sharky, yeah, the podcaster, the one that's usually with Foot Asylum.
Philly and
Philly and Chunks, stuff like that.
Yeah, he's been trending.
I mean, he came to South Africa and he saw Tyler. And there's that whole Practice by Drake song. Everyone is accompanying with him. I love that song, bro. Like, I used to listen to that song way back. And now that Sharky
Do you
came.
know the lyrics?
Of course.
Yeah, right. Hit me.
No, man, don't do this to me.
Come on, hit me.
Nah.
Come on, like now, and I'm telling like now.
I'm shy.
504.
504, need to drop it right now. Need to drop it right now. All my bitches in the 5. It's like so good, man. It's really nice.
It's a fucking dope song.
Man,
I actually
man.
enjoyed it. I actually knew it from that.
Yeah?
Listening to it.
You know, when my Spotify Wrapped came out last year, I was like, what the fuck? Why is Drake my number one artist? Because I honestly did not listen to any of his new albums, like the ones that he released last year.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to a single one. But I'm so obsessed with 2014, 2012,
Marvin
2016.
Room, man.
Yeah, Marvin's Room. 2012 to 2016, Drake. I'm very much obsessed with that. And I'm like, why the fuck did this nigga come out? But man, old Drake, new Drake, so good. But I'm an old Drake girl.
Old Drake is way better. If I would have recommended the Drake songs back in the day,
I'm just saying we could do better. Man, come on. You gotta get it.
I feel like he used to get a lot of heartbreaks. He used to go through a lot of things, and that's why the songs back in the day used to have him. Now he's more in the Anita Maxwell. No, he's more like
this is my alter ego.
Also ego. He's more cocky these days.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah, he got his shit figured out, so it suits him.
Shout out to Drake, man.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Anita Maxwell. I don't want to do that glasses thing and going to the camera on my alter ego. That would be crazy with my. But did you see that twerking the on Twitter? You saw it?
Which one? Nigga, I don't know what you're talking
about. Pound Town. The Drake one, the animated.
I know, I haven't seen that one, the Drake one.
I
didn't know that trend, man.
She did it.
Who did it?
She did it.
I actually did it. Me tying my phone to the ceiling for me to shake my ass for the internet and then ending up getting 12 likes. Do you know how fucking embarrassing that is?
Okay.
What would I even tell my mother?
Listen. To prove her wrong. Go to my... she says she's not shaking her ass.
No, man, like, listen. I only shake my ass and I'm like slightly tipsy.
Go to my vlogs.
But I would never...
Go to my vlogs on my YouTube on the yacht vlog thing. You'll see her shaking her ass. She's got
that was one, and that thing was like 2 seconds long, bro. That video was probably like 2 seconds. He needs to get over that. He needs to get over that. Shut the fuck up.
We need to recreate that. We gonna recreate that. I'm telling you, this summer we recreated that.
Don't even talk about summer. It just came out from Dirty December, guys.
Man.
Fuck that shit, man. December was wild. December's always a time.
Yeah.
December's always a time.
Post spending clarity,
guys.
Whoa, you realize? Oh shit! Yeah, I've used.
Where is my money? Money's at the club, bro.
When you got nothing in.
Man, so the thing is, when you're doing it, like when you're paying for those stuff to have fun, it's always at the back of your mind. I'm gonna regret this, but fuck it, it's Dirty December. It's December, bruh.
Yeah. All right. What's the most Tanzanian thing to do? What do you think is the most Tanzanian thing to do?
To be late,
Yeah,
being late,
facts.
jamani. Kuna watu they can never keep time, and I hate that people
That's
really.
facts.
I really fucking hate it that people be like, "Bana swabongo." Like, bro,
Yo.
we have things to do. Can you fucking keep time, please, for the sake of us? It's so hard when you're dealing with a person who's like, "Bana swabongo." Anyway, bongo time. Like, no.
Yo, bongo.
If we say 2 p.m., can you please show up at 2 p.m.? If I say like, honestly, it's such a turn off. Me personally. It's a very big turn off for me, but then it's also a very big turn off for my other friends, particularly my best friend. Akisema tukikutana hapa saa sita, you better be there by saa tano dakika hamsini na mbili or some shit like that.
I'm a big
Like,
guy for time. I'm a sucker for
I'm-
time.
come on, man.
I'll be
It's not that
earlier
hard
than an hour.
Like, if you've already spoken prior, after you guys already planned it out. And I don't know why some girls think it's so cute. Oh my god, I'm just a girl. I'm late. No, bitch, keep the fucking time. Things need to be
guys
done.
have that
People have things to do. That's fucking
Yeah,
stupid
that
to me,
egotistic
honestly.
type of mindset. Like, I want to be late. I want to show up. Want to make an entrance.
Make
Nigga,
an entrance.
You ain't impressing
And you don't
nobody by
even
being late.
look that
You
good, so you're wasting your motherfucking time. Everyone is gonna be on their phone. Shut the fuck up. Come to where you're supposed to be early. Don't be funny.
Man, nobody give a shit about your entrance if you're being late.
Right, man.
Oh man, if you're like a sensible, mature, masculine nigga, value your time. You should value time more than most of the things you do, man. Cause
People don't get it, but if you want to be like, oh man, I gotta be a little bit late. If you keep doing you, if it's been working for you, go ahead. But
yeah,
then
man.
it's not really a cool trait, honestly. It's
I
just
mean,
kind
I
of
feel
stupid.
like being late in a party is a little bit different.
Yeah, being late to a party,
it's
yeah.
a little bit
But then if you have scheduled meetings with someone, you guys have scheduled
Exactly.
meetings. After you think about it's very cute, kuchelewa, chelewa, it's not really.
That's
It's
the
actually
thing about
not.
Tanzanians. When you're dealing with Tanzanians, you gotta be ahead with time with them. Be like, I'm shooting
And
a
why
podcast.
should I be keeping up with your ass every 2 fucking seconds? Like, bro, where are you at? Bro, where you at? Nah, man. Like, come on.
and they take that as like, this nigga made pania.
No, nigga, there's
I just
time.
value my time, bruh.
But anyways, whatever. So I feel like that's really a Tanzanian thing to do, being late.
Yeah, being late is most of the Tanzanian thing to do, man. And we should really work on that, man. If you really work on yourself, man.
Nambo, I'm not napaka my mind.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever noticed that one red flag and you be like,
It's not red enough.
it's not really
okay. I mean,
red,
it isn't
though.
really
Like,
red, but it's
not
kind of
really
pink.
red.
I mean, I have. Anyway, you deal with a person. Me, honestly, I really, when I talk to someone,
Yeah.
like I like to believe I'm a psychoanalyst. Like I really try to read you before, like, and you would see Kabisa would ask a question, the type of way they would answer, or their body language in general. You just know this motherfucker is a fucking cunt. Sing. But anyways, guys, we're bored, so you just overlook that shit. Yeah, like it's happened plenty of times where you see it and you're like, if I really truly like you, I'm like, oh, it's not red enough. But then after a while, that little pink flag turns into bloody red, and you're like, bruh, listen, man, it was great. Yeah, it was great.
The thing about that I've noticed about you is like you're very vocal. You communicate exactly. What
Why
you
should I
want.
waste time? Me,
And
you
that's
keep me in a
what most
situation
girls should
where
be doing.
I mean, I feel like I don't know,
opinion, though.
maybe because you haven't met them, but I'm pretty sure some girls are very communicative. If you're putting me in a position where I'm uncomfortable, I will let you know. If I'm not down for something, I will let you know. Me personally, you cannot force me to do things that I don't want to do. You cannot force me to do things I find uncomfortable.
And that brings me to those type of situations where a girl think you're just
A girl.
a girl or a lady whatsoever, or even guys in some cases, they be thinking you're so harmless, you don't want to hit. Technically you do want to hit, you want to tap that ass, but she thinks that you're just like, that's called the friend zone. If you haven't noticed, it's called the friend zone, and usually it really bugs the hell out of me if you take me like that, you know.
Why I take you as what, a friend?
Nah, not like that. Like,
Speak.
listen. I've been in a situation where this girl is so comfortable with me. I wasn't like verbally clear with her, like, I just want to, like, just see where this
Where it's
could
gonna go.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that line. Go
Yeah. I usually don't use that line technically.
Sure.
Yeah. Psh.
I agree. Are you gonna go on?
Yeah.
You need to pause. Do you need to pause?
No. So basically, that situation where you're just with her.
You didn't tell her, Komba, what you.
Yeah, what I wanted. So she's walking around. When you're invited to a girl's house, she's just in her comfort zone.
And yeah.
Exactly. So, it's very tempting. But as a man, you should keep yourself in check. If she didn't give you consent, man, she's gonna kick you off that house like
True.
a fucking rat.
Like, get out, man. What the fuck are you doing?
You gotta keep yourself in check, fellas. And that situation is so bad. And in order to avoid that, just be upfront. If you go to a girl's house and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I can't be around you in your home because I feel like I'm into you in a way where I feel like if I be in a room with you, it's gonna be very tempting for me to keep a conversation straight."
Yeah, true.
So if you say that to a girl, she'll be like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry." She'll understand at least in the back of her head.
Of course, yeah. Come
This
like,
nigga
you know.
is into me. So the next time she calls you, bruh, hey, you know you're getting some.
You're getting some.
You know you're getting some. So it's a long-term type of investment. So don't rush things when you
basically just be able to communicate.
Yeah.
Just be communicative. It's
Be
really
honest, be
easy.
upfront.
It's fine. It's okay.
be upfront with women or guys. You know, when you're really trying to do something with somebody, just be honest, man. No trolling.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah. You haven't said that the whole time.
Actually, we haven't. Yeah.
No trolling.
Don't sweat it.
Hey, we ain't trolling here.
We ain't trolling. No trolling here.
Yeah. All right. So, what's the best? Did you?
Did I?
I heard a burp.
Oh no. I think I smacked it.
On
On the mic.
Somebody.
No, because he fed me before I came here. I was like, bro, I'm hungry. No. So thank you, by the way. Thank you about that. He's a kind little boy. Kind man. Kind man.
Every time I bring this lady to
get
my
over that
podcast,
shit, man. Get over that shit, man.
I don't mind though.
Of course.
I don't mind. For you.
For me.
I'll take it.
Good boy. He's out here blushing.
No, you should just use that opportunity to say that again.
Ah, man, yeah.
Women, man. They're the most complicated creatures out there.
Really? Do you think
Trust
so?
me, women, I honestly believe that.
I mean, the thing is, I feel like women are very easy people. If she says she's fine, she's not. If she says she's not hungry, she is.
That easy?
If she tells you go get food, but don't get, it's okay, I'm fine, you must get some for her. I feel like some people just don't get the dynamics of women. I think you have to be around women for a certain period of time to be able to understand them. But then they're very easy people. I feel like women are very easy to understand. That's you. You need to have some sort of intelligence to be able to decipher.
I do not agree with that. They are not easy. She's making it. She's being soft.
I feel like we're very easy, but then some men are just very dumb. They aren't able to handle women.
Look, let me try to like keep it a buck with all you guys out there, man. If you're listening, if you're tuning into me right now, women. Not all women are complicated. Not all women are hard to deal with, and not all guys are the same, vice versa, you know what I mean? But with women, you just gotta be, not saying you should be experienced that when you're around a lot of women, you'll get the hang of it. You can't get the hang of it. What works for this girl won't work for the next girl you be with, man. So
that's true.
That's like, but the main thing, bro, you should be doing is pay attention, man.
You really need to. I feel like, man, it's quite easy.
If you pay attention to a woman, bruh, you're gonna be sliding in that.
Because women have a tendency of
your woman.
Yeah, your woman. Women have a tendency of usually adding things that they want in conversations, like the things that they want in a relationship. When you're having a conversation, be like, yeah, man, you like naive, or like they just put something in. So if you want to catch it and actually like implement it, man, it's really easy.
What did you call it earlier?
That oomph. That oomph, yeah. Then you got it.
They usually put that oomph of details in there. You gotta be smart to like catch it.
Yeah, man, you gotta catch it. You gotta be able to implement it. Then she's like, oh my god, he's been paying attention to me. Oh my god. Between any women are so easy. It's just that some people tend to like complicate them, but it's quite easy, you know.
Flowers, you into flowers? Oh, did you feel that? She's into flowers.
I am, honestly. And I feel like I get it that people think it's stupid because they end up dying. But the best part for me,
the gesture.
the gesture. But the best part for me is that when I get handed flowers, I take care of them. Like I'll take them out of the wrapper and trim them and put them in my vase and make sure I change the water. Atakama, they're gonna die after a month or something. But then it's just that I'm taking care of something, you know. And I really like plants, like not just flowers. Like I'm a plant girly. I fill up my space with plants, like not big plants, like just to have some green in the area. So me taking care of those flowers, I really fucking love it. But then some niggas, even unajua kama maua kama elfu ishirini hivi wanauza barabarani, guys. Wanauza barabarani. You know the way.
Do not underestimate 20K.
20,000 deal, but then unakuta someone is making enough a month to 20,000 is probably like a 0.1% out of their salary. Afu unakuta kwamba mnakuwa hivyo jamani. But yeah, man. So I'm a flower girl. I really do like flowers. Like I really do. Like turn a flower with a note. Like
Yeah, and I noticed you're dog lovers. If she's a dog lover, she's a cat lover, she likes taking care of something. She's a good girl, man, in my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
They're feisty.
Here and there.
They're feisty here and there, but she's a woman you could depend on. Truly. For sure. And I feel like if you date a girl like Lora,
guys, you're missing out, but
you're in for a treat. She's gonna put you in a roller coaster.
I don't know, man.
Of emotions.
I don't know.
But she's gonna make you.
Probably my exes are looking at it like, bro, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man.
And she's gonna put you in a roller coaster of emotions, but she's gonna make you feel like it's worth it.
Right, guys. Oh, you
but
get
she's
it.
Worth it. I'm happy with you.
Oh my god.
But yeah, man. And the thing about people usually like to comment that the trolling like wearing shades. Like my people, the last episode I posted, everybody was wearing shades.
Yeah.
So you're wearing shades to just like talk shit, like get the confidence. It's not the confidence. I could talk shit without my shades, but it's already a uniform.
That's your aesthetic, your persona. It's called, man. It's called, man. It's good. It looks good on you. So fuck what people have to say.
Score. But yeah, man. At the end of the day, the shades are just a persona. It's not like I'm not a shy person. If you check my YouTube videos, I don't wear shades. So it beats the point saying that I'm shy and stuff the shit. I really just don't care. But people say when I'm shy or not, because I know who I am, man. If you know who you are, social media won't affect you that much. Truly. And people tend to get overwhelmed with social media because everybody feels opinionated in social media, especially those faceless accounts, no DPs type.
They always have something to say.
Oh my god,
never deep. Like honestly, you see, the thing about social media is that people will talk about you. You know, the little account that was talking about people. I was posted, he was posted. It was kind of funny for me because like everything they said was wrong. Like you don't know me and you want to know me. That's why you're out in my shit. Like you're trying to have an opinion. But it's cool, man. You know, good things happen. Bad things happen to good people. That's what they say apparently.
At the end of the day, man, the perspective of people in the internet shouldn't determine who you are.
Shouldn't determine who you are as a person. Truly.
That's why I said earlier on in the podcast. I said that you should be aware of who you are. Talk to friends. You know, seek help if you feel like you haven't figured yourself out. Because trust me, this year 2024, figure yourself out, man. Be well mental. Read books, fam.
Yeah, man. For 2024,
read books.
I don't know, man. People usually have New Year's resolutions or something like that. If you do have them, really stick to them. If you want to hit the gym more often, if you want to get better mentally, if you want to be doing good financially, if you want to be traveling, stick to that shit. Work hard and make sure you get to the point where you want to get to. Because if you stick to just saying, I want to do this without making any actions, without making any effort, I talk back up for this New Year's, Yamani, by the way, Happy New Year's. I never got to say Happy New Year's to you guys. Happy New Year's. I hope you have an amazing year. I hope you have an amazing year. I hope you get successes. I hope good things come your way, yeah. Growth and success, yeah.
Yeah, facts, man. Facts and God. Amen. Blessings
as well, man. Inshallah to all of that things. All the things that I said, inshallah.
Yo, do you know?
No.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah. Most people don't know. The ones that know.
Or should I say it?
Just say it. It's calm. I don't mind.
She's Muslim, fam.
Yeah, man. I am Muslim. Hi, guys. Salam alaikum.
She's a Muslim woman.
I am Muslim. I converted. I was born Christian. I was in a Christian family, but my mom is Muslim. And after my parents' divorce, it took some time for me to like actually figure out what I wanted for my. Hey, don't worry, this is not trauma dumping. It's just conversation, okay? So don't feel sorry.
Not okay.
Because people are like, oh my god, your parents' divorce, bro, it was for the best. Believe me. But yeah. So after that point, I was at school, went to high school, made friends, and I met a really nice guy. Like I love him forever. Because he widened my perspective on Islam and being a Muslim, and I learned more because I was interested since 2018. And after some time, it took like a toll on me mentally. I was like, do I want this? Is this just something temporary? And after some time, I converted. He converted me. Like he's really my good friend. He's my homie. He's my bro. I love you. Shout out Victor. I love you so much. Victor. So yeah, man, yeah. He also is also a converted Muslim, but he's so informed. He's like, it's so beautiful. So yeah, man, it's a very beautiful religion. I love it so much. Yeah, man. So here it is, man. I am Muslim, and my Muslim name is Alia. So very few people know that.
And she made the drop in my podcast.
There you go.
I appreciate you.
Man, this is not like a reveal. The ones that know. But yeah, man. Oh, shit. I thank you for apprioing it.
Oh, Alia.
So my Muslim friends usually call me Alia.
Wow, Alia.
He's such a joker.
It's actually so sweet. It makes you look so innocent.
You should see me during Ramadan, man. Anyway, man, I'm really excited for this year's Ramadan as well. So
this is literally an invitation. I feel like this is an invitation.
Yeah, man, because I will be cooking at mine. It's like crazy. Woo!
I feel like your friends have taken a big part of your life.
Man, yeah, man. This is honestly something about me. I am very picky with my friends. I'm not picky when it comes to niggas. I deal with horrible ass men. But when it comes to people that I know I need to depend on, honestly, I can count my friends with both hands, and I've sitting come on my fingers with Aisha, because the people that you keep around you are the people that help you grow. So if you keep yourself around girls who are jealous, or girls who constantly want to compete, or girls who constantly want to be comparing themselves to you, that's never gonna get you anywhere. My friends are the real deal. My friends are my best friend. My friends, they're my light. I have been in the worst of mental health times in my life, and the only people I think of calling is either my best friend or my friends who are around, and they will lift me up. But then in the circumstance that you're just making friends with anyone, I don't think they'll be able to fucking do that. Maybe I've been breaking. I remember the time I broke down. I think it was like 2 a.m. I called Mona. Mona fucking drove to me, picked me up, took me home, and even slept in my bed with me just to make sure I was calm. Not a casual friend will never do shit like that for you. So you get it, man. Pick your friends right, man. My friends are 10 years old. I've had friends for 10 years. I have friends for 6 years. I keep my people close to me because I know we're gonna succeed together. We're gonna grow together.
And it's the best way to.
That's how it is, man. I mean, I'm very social. Like I'm very social. People know me. I see people. I will laugh and whatever with you. We're acquaintances. Yani tunajuana. You're not my friend. We're acquaintances. They can talk to me. I'll reply.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah, you stay in your lane, man. Like if you wanna come around, yeah, man, it's calm, it's good. But yeah, I gotta go to my friends. I gotta go to my people, you know. So yeah, man, that's how it is.
Well, growing up, I've always been a loner. You know, I've never had those type of friends I could depend on.
Man, it's a fucking blessing I tell you. It's a blessing.
I you guys are amazing, man. If you have a group of friends you can depend on, big ups to you. You should be thankful as.
And man, it doesn't even have to be like a group. It could be one person. One person could be your fucking boulder. I mean, I'm telling you, they're just holding you. They're just staying with you, you know.
But so far, my ride or dies have been my brothers.
Yeah.
Those guys are my best friends. Those guys are my life.
Truly.
My family as well. Those are the people who have been keeping me up.
Yeah.
Friends come and go.
True.
I have good friends. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. But
family.
It's never.
They can never amount to the way your family amounts to you. Understand? I completely get it.
I've never been in that down bad situation. Yeah. And my friend came straight in and saved me. Yeah. I've never had that type of friend.
It's an amazing feeling, and you know, I can depend on this person. I can depend on whoever. I call my best friend because, like, my best friend and I are long distance.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why I usually think being in a long distance relationship is very possible. Because my best friend and I do long distance, and never once has it ever been weird.
Shaky.
Like, ever. Like, would communicate, would talk. In the circumstance one gets busy, it's understandable. But then after come, I'm not doing good somewhere, they would call in the middle of the night and ask, are you okay? What's going on?
She's very supportive of you, man.
I love my fucking best friend, man. You can't tell me shit about her, man.
Yeah,
you can't tell me shit about my best friend, Danny. I would fight.
I love it how she's always posting your content. The moment you post, she's always gonna post. And I noticed this because she rarely posts anything. She rarely posts anything. When she posts, it's either Lora or just a random selfie. And if she posts, it's either you're close friends with. She doesn't post publicly.
I love her so much.
Man, from afar, I think she's the best, man.
She is the best, honestly. So yeah, stop talking about my best friend. No. Let's continue.
My bad. To end the podcast, man. I like to let's talk about what's the best side hustle in Tanzania right now, in Dar es Salaam City, for this year. What do you think is the best side hustle?
Everyone is getting into content creation. I can't lie. Everyone is getting into content creation, but then I feel like so many people are getting into it, and some people are not really as good.
As serious.
And as serious, yeah. Because being a content creating, guys, let me tell you, you need consistency. Me personally, I lack consistency. I'm really not consistent because sometimes I have things going on. I'm like, man, like I could dress up in a nice fit and everything, but then I'm just like, on the road, on the way. So many things are going on, but then I feel like content creating is a very good side hustle to get into now, because digital marketing is taking off. All of these things are taking off. So in the circumstance, they're really good, and you know how to express yourself. You know how to deal with massive numbers of people talking about you or communicating about you or whatnot. Yeah. It's a very good thing to start doing, because not only will you give you a network of people, but also it will keep you out there. People will be thinking like, oh, I need something to be done. Who should I call? You put yourself out there, they'll call you. And the best part about it is like, these things, of course, content creation in Tanzania isn't so paying, but then the things that you do, the things that people request of you to do, they notice, and eventually you start getting money. And after you start getting money, life gets easier, life gets better. And while you're doing something that you actually like, being in front of a camera, just being in front of a camera, inakuia tatizo. Come on, guys.
Fam?
So yeah, man, content creation, I see it coming. People are doing it, and people are doing it. The whole voiceover thingies, the vlogs. Yeah. It's cool, man. Get into it. It's always nice to have a market of people. Yeah.
Fellas, let me put you on. Yeah, what she said is facts. Content creation is definitely the best side hustle for Tanzanians right now. And people can go into marketing. If you're a lady, if you're girls, you can go to marketing in this agency. They take women. It's easier for women to get marketing gigs because women are usually, Yeah,
of course. Sometimes also when it comes to this content creation, you gotta use your looks. Yeah, you gotta use your looks. Like
she said.
No, I'm not talking about like getting your way through getting fucked. No, I'm talking about like the demeanor that you have, your aura. You gotta use it. You gotta really, really use it.
Yeah, but back to what I was saying. Learn how to edit. Open that CapCut art. Learn tutorials.
Just play around with those buttons.
Learn how
so crazy.
to edit. Because when you build up your skills, one day an opportunity will come by, and it will surprise you how impressive you can impress people by just editing skills. For me, I've been editing for like 2 years now. Mm-hmm. I've been editing, man. Mm-hmm. And the way I'm more comfortable, sometimes I edit so good, I'll be like, oh man, this is too much for what they're paying me.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
but you're doing it and you're enjoying it.
You're enjoying it, and when you deliver something good compared to the money they give you, man, I've once made a video for this guys, and they were like, they paid me already. I was like doing the editing, and when they delivered, they're like, oh my god, no, you're getting a tip, my boy. You're getting a tip.
Some more because you delivered
100K.
That's nice. Look at that.
Just for appreciation. And editing is not easy. It requires devotion. You have to be seriously into it to actually master it and be good at it. So my point is to back to the juice. Learn how to edit. Pick up your phone, laptop, whatever you use, which is more convenient for you, and learn these editing skills. Just take pictures of anything. The thing about
videos, random videos.
We don't have stock websites for Tanzanian. Just if you have that guy, it's an idea actually. just go out and take pictures. Any iPhone works, man. From 7 to X or
15, whatever,
it
man.
works. Go out and take aesthetic photos.
Just abuse your editing skills.
And just, you can actually sell that content, man.
Truly.
You can literally sell and make good money. People are looking for that. Pepsi make ads every single day. Cafes make ads every single day. So if you have a stock of pictures you can sell to them, they'll be like, oh my God, where is this? They'll be like, oh my God. You know,
you get money off of using your phone. So
I feel like we should.
People would get it. Some people would get it, and other people won't.
Yeah, man.
But content creation, bottom line, is truly like, I feel like it's a really good side hustle for Tanzania right now.
Yeah.
If you get into it, you're good at it, man. Stick to it. It's gonna get you places. Inshallah, it's gonna get you places. So
for sure, man. And I feel like we it should start with us, man. Get into social media. Don't just post it. Like, I look pretty posting a dress and that's it. You can make money, man.
In the circumstance that you want to. But then if you're just there for the aesthetics and the vibes, come. But if you actually want to make money out of it.
But I feel like you're wasting your time.
Yeah, do it, man.
If you're just posting for fun, you're wasting time. A lot of content creators, you see those models out there posting the bikini shots, they're making money. And other people are copying that. Just like, I want to be like this. They're making money. You're not. You're basically just being but it's okay if you decide not to. If you don't
want to, it's okay.
If you come in a good spot at home, and if you're wealthy type shit, and you don't think that's your lane, you're just there to showcase your business and not do anything else, and just for fun and vibes. It's calm, man. Technically, it's calm. And by the way, I snuck in that bonus question.
Okay, bonus question.
If your friend cheats. Let's say we're not mentioning names. Let's say one of your close friends cheats. Are you going to address it?
I mean, yeah. Like if the person that was with them, listen.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna take my friend's side. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just bottom line. I'm always gonna take my friend's side. But if they cheat on a really good partner of theirs, you're like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? But if their partner fucked them over at some point and they cheat, I'm like, go girl, you do you. You enjoy yourself.
This type of positive is bad.
No, man, because
no, in a bad way. If she's gonna help you to do the craziest things, man.
I mean, whatever fills the void he created, man. I don't know. Listen, like if it's a really good person, like a really good partner, and know that my friend is happy with them, I'll be like, no, you're gonna be ruining it. Don't do that, man. Like no, like it's really good for you. Lakini sijui wewe kaka ulimchanganya rafiki yangu point fulani ya maisha afu nategemea kwamba akikuchiti wewe mimi yani bro, we're throwing a fucking party.
Calm down.
Okay.
All right, fam. That was it for the day, man. It was amazing. You were always a vibe, girl.
Man, let them know, man. Let them know. So yeah, it's always nice. It's always amazing being around Sean with all this podcast. I enjoy it very much. The circumstance that you get invited to any of his podcasts, you feel free to show up. His he's a nice host, yeah, guys.
No gonna be
so come on,
among the women that are gonna eat my money.
Everybody is saying it on camera.
Among the women that are gonna eat my money, not in a sexual type of way.
Yeah, of course, because like
it's just because I'll be calling because I like her. So when I go out with my yo, pull up. We're going pull up. We're going on vacation. Pull up. Type shit. You know what I mean? So let's just pray and let's manifest this.
Yeah, man. Inshallah, bro.
Let's get that bag. Let's get that. But yeah, man, that was it for today. I'm gonna put her socials down below. Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Hold up. Yeah. No trolling?
Don't sweat it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm telling you, she's the one, man. Alright, man. Peace out, gang.
Bye.